please, I hope.
I have Johnny Carson. Did I do this before? Johnny Carson getting pulled over on the for drunk driving in 1975?
No.
Oh, sorry, officer. I didn't know I was swerving. I had two slippery monkeys at the hook and crook.
See, now, the entire joke is the name of the drink.
Yes,
And
yes.
I had two frozen pillows at the windy summit.
It's not even alcohol at that point.
Right.
It's so charming. Who wouldn't want to have two slippery monkeys at... Yeah, you crazy audience.
You did stand-up when you were in med school.
Yeah.
And I was curious, like, what kind of stand-up were you doing? What were you doing in your stand-up act?
It was really bad. It was really very hacky, kind of like, I would do like kind of, one of my first jokes was like, it was Johnny Carson in Korean, really bad, hacky, ethnic
You were
joke.
doing an impression of
Yeah,
Johnny
it was
Carson.
like 20 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so Johnny Carson, the great legend, and you were doing him
In Korean.
if he was in Korean.
If he was in Korean and talking about like, this is how dated it was, like John Wayne Bobbitt, the person whose wife, Lorena, had cut off his member. You know?
That was a monologue joke I was doing 24 years ago, literally. Really? Kids, look it up on the internet. He was asleep, she chopped off his thing, they put it back on, but backwards. It's great. Yeah.
But that was my first stand-up joke. I'm not making this up. I literally would. It was so bad that it was like, I'm Hashimnika.
That's a really good Carson.
John Wayne Bobbitt, Johnny Gobson. Johnny
I like
Gobson.
I like that.
I don't know how you feel about it. I'm always so tickled when you bring us an impression of our old good friend Johnny Carson. And I was just wondering, I see you're working your cuffs already. I was just wondering if you have something loaded up for us.
For you, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Good.
For you,
Get
Dave.
ready, Paul.
Okay. Listen. This is true, as you know, the new series, House of Cards, debuted on Friday. And the character that Kevin Spacey plays is from South Carolina. And did you know they had an earthquake on Friday? In South Carolina. This is true. I think it was because of the series. I thought Ed had fallen out of bed.
Kevin Spacey.
Hello?
Johnny, it's Dave. I hate to bother you on a Sunday like this, but,
I know why you're calling, Dave. Peter filled me in on the NBC offer.
listen, I just hate to put you on the spot like this, but, you may be the only guy, who really understands this sort of thing, and what do you think?
I think you gotta do what's best for your career. I mean, do what's in your heart.
Well, Johnny, it's just those two things seem to be in direct conflict here, right? It's just so tough. And I just have to ask you straight out, Johnny. What would you do?
Well, Dave, I would probably walk. Now, I'm not telling you to do that, but if you're asking me what I would do if I was treated like this, yeah, I would probably walk.
Yeah, I imagine you would, Johnny. Listen, I just really appreciate this. It's just awfully nice of you, and thanks.
Good luck, Dave.
Deem it an honor, because of all these years you've done it with Johnny, it would make him feel. I gotta tell you what to do. Just okay, is that all right?
Yeah, you ready?
All right, so he's here.
And now, here's Tommy! It was so cold. 42 degrees. Good Lord. Do I look as bad as Ed Sullivan? I mean... You almost matched the jacket, too.